one thing. Are you clear with the lock function? Are you clear with lock? LOC. So in lock, what is happening? In lock, what is happening? Lock means location. Lock means location, and iloc means index. Iloc means index. So if you will see over there with the help of lock, the thing which I'm making, the column which I am creating as a label, on that only I can work, because lock means label based. Okay. And in iloc means index based. Iloc means index based. If I'm putting 0, 0 means the first row of my data set, and that whole row content I will get over there. That is iloc. Okay. Are you clear now, Ankita? Great. Great. Samir, which statement are you talking about? Can you please clear that out for me so that I can help you? Which statement are you talking about? Yeah. Or I will also check the WhatsApp now. Just give me a moment. Where is your message? Okay. DF2 CS3 statement. Na? Give me a second. I'm just going over there. See, over here now, what is happening? What is happening? It is saving my data set. Whatever my data set is, no matter in which format it is, if it is an Excel, it will get converted. My data set, if it is a data frame also, if it is a list also, that will get converted into a CSV data set. What you have to do in the parenthesis, you just have to give a name, whatever you want. Just make sure the extension you're giving as .csv. So whenever you will run it now, it will come over there in files, and you can download that as well and use it in your laptop. Okay, Samya? Most welcome. Any other doubts, anyone? Any other doubts, anyone? Others also, please let me know. At least a yes or no as a reply. You will get to know, Tohidul. First of all, let's complete them now. Let's complete the library first. We will move to that part also. Okay, Tohidul?
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, yesterday in the homework, all the answers are already there, ma'am.
I know all the answers are already there, but we will discuss after completing part 3, because only 2 topics, just little 2 topics are pending. Hardly 10 minutes it will take. Then I will give you guys a solution. Okay. All the answers are there. Sorry, give me a second.
But I finished, ma'am. I finished the homework, but I saw that, so I
Oh,
didn't send it.
okay. I guess by a mistake I added the wrong notebook.
But it
Okay,
is very good, ma'am. Actually, when we are trying, then I can see easily. But all the answers are already there. But I have finished the homework yesterday. I didn't
I
send
guess
it because already the answer is there. Yeah.
okay, no problem. I guess by mistake that mistake happened.
That's okay, ma'am. It is very good for us to go through it.
Okay, no problem then. Then so we don't have to discuss now. Then in the class, you guys already have that. I will just
I don't know,
update
ma'am,
them.
whether everybody go through it. I don't know.
Okay, then I will just give you guys 5 minutes then. You guys can go through it. First, let me complete part number 3. I will just update my rough notebook also. In that, the link is wrong then. I will just update. I'm so sorry about this mistake, guys. That was unintentional totally. Okay, Subhradeep, that would be great. Okay, so what I was going to do. No problem. Still, you guys, I can give you guys 5 minutes because there can be some students who haven't gone through that, gone through those. I will give you guys 5 minutes. First, let me just complete the part number 3. Okay. So, guys, in part number 3, after this now, we are having the thing named as getting quick summaries and stats. So, what is it? So, I can use this Pandas library to get a quick overview of your data, like how many rows it has, what the column types are, and basic statistics such as totals, averages, minimums, and maximums. Minimums and maximums. Now, how to do this? Quick info about the data frame. So, first of all, what I have to do if I want to work on the data set, because my notebook is reloaded. So if you guys will see, there is no data set over there. So what I have to do, I will get the data set again. Which one should I take? Excel or CSV? Let's take the CSV one. CSV data set is there now. Now what I will do, I will just import pandas as PD. Then df is equals to pd dot CSV file I'm using. So read CSV. Name is e-commerce sales. And just put print df.info. df.info. To see that. You will get the whole information about this data set over there. You will get the whole information about this data set over there. Just see how it is giving. In order date column, there is 200 non-null. That means there is not a null thing over there. No null thing over there. That means no empty cell. Okay. Now I want you guys to please go through this output and let me know if you guys are having any issue. Like this, you will get the info with the help of info function. Please go through this, guys.
Ma'am, why order date showing as data type object float?
Sorry.
What? See, data type object for 4 and float for another 4.
Object means string. Objects means string.
Okay.
You can say like that. It is giving you all the metadata, order date, how many rows over there, rows are there. Okay, guys. Object. You guys can see over there no, that there are 4 columns which is having float. Float means numeric data. Object means string. That means object 3. So 3 columns are there which are having the string data. Okay. And how much memory it is using. Everything
Ma'am,
is there.
sorry to interrupt. Can you please repeat the object part?
Sorry.
Yes, ma'am. Can you please repeat the object part? Your voice kind of got
String.
low. Could not hear you properly.
Object means string. Object means string.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Got it? You guys want 2 minutes more to go through this? Guys, am I audible? Guys, am I audible? Guys, I'm already speaking very much louder today.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I
yes,
have
yes,
a
yes.
doubt.
Tell me.
Ma'am, in that one, range index is 200 entries, right?
Sorry?
So in that, see, whatever the output we got it from the info, we have 200 entries and it range from 0 to 199.
Yeah, total 0 to 199, matlab 200 in total, na?
Yeah, that is fine. But what I'm asking you is that why the order date is coming as 200, category is coming 200, but rest is coming as 199.
Rest. That means it is having a null value, 199 non-null, but the remaining one is null value. And here also it is coming as 198, na? That
Yeah,
means
that means two
198 are full, 2 are not, 2 are null, 2 are empty.
Okay.
This
So
that, okay?
okay. That means it is included. So there is a null is there already.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Zulekha, is my voice fine now? Zulekha, is my voice fine now? Can you please let me know that? Otherwise, I will try my best to speak a little louder. Zulekha, can you please let me know? Okay, great. Okay, so with the help of this, you can get that. And yes, someone have asked me that, ma'am, can we extract specific metadata also? Yes, we can do that. So, Pradeep, what you have to do, I'm just giving you the idea. You can just try that. You can grab a specific column. You can grab a specific column from the data set, and on that, you can just put dot info function, and you will get the whole info about that particular column as. Okay, so Pradeep? Okay, so Pradeep, I hope I have answered you. Oh, great. Okay, so now after that, what I was going to tell you all. Yeah, now I was going to tell you about the describe. Now, just like info, we are having the describe function as well, which will give you the statistical part of the data. That is all the statistical part of the data set. You guys can see count, average, standard deviation, and it will only give you the numerical columns. Float is giving 4, right? That means 4 numerical columns are there, and only for 4 columns I'm getting the data over there. So only for numeric columns you will get the data with the help of describe function. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear?
Means 25% what it means? 25%, 50%,
That is
75%.
quartiles. That is quartiles. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. That is a statistical concept. Q1, 25% of the data. Q2 means 50% of the data, also known as median. Q3 means 75% of the data. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, can I have a quick response? So everyone is clear with info and describe function? Any doubt? Give me a second. Huh? In describe function, you will get the statistical part of your data set. So statistical part can only happen on the numerical columns. And with the help of info function, we got to know that there were 4 numerical columns, and only for 4 columns you're getting the data over here. Okay? And someone asked me, Nitesh asked me that, ma'am, what is this 25%, 50%, and 75%? So these are the quartiles. These are quartiles, which is a statistical concept. So Q1 means 25% of the data. Q2 means 50% of the data, which is also known as median of the data, which means the middle part. Yes, that is the same thing, Samya. And Q3 means 75% of the data. That is what is given over here. Now, is everyone clear with the describe function? Yes, it will only give you numerical columns because it is going to give you only the statistical part of your data set. And statistical part can only happen on the numerical columns. That is why only numerical columns. Any other doubts, anyone?
Ma'am, this 25% what you told that is the quantity of that, right? It is not mean or something else.
No, it is 25% of the data.
Oh, it's a data, total data, you mean?
Yes. Using sorting and finding the specific data. So we are going to sort by the price per unit. Now, the price per unit I will get from there. I will just get this. Now, first of all, what I have to do? I have to sort my data set. So I am just going to put it as sorted df is equals to df dot sort values by, because I want to sort it by price per unit. So I will just put it like that. And I want it to be in the descending order. So I will just put ascending is equals to false. Okay. Now it is done. Just print it out. You will get your answer. That is organizing and sorting part. That is organizing and sorting part. Clear, guys? Clear with this part, guys? Finding. What if I want the data? I want the data in which my product is only laptop. I only want the product type laptop from my data. So what I will do, I will just put laptop data is equals to df inside product column is laptop is equals to laptop and just put the laptop data. You will get only those rows in which laptop is present. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Everyone is clear? Any doubt?
That means we have to put the two data frame, right? Like data frame is for first data. And the data frame which we are going to talk about is that for the product.
This in the simple words, this is the data which I am filtering, and this is the data set which I want to print. Yes, that is similar only. I'm just telling you guys one more method. Now that depends upon you how you want to do it on your own. Calculate the total bills for each household by summing up the total bill across all months by using group by function. So here what we have done, we are using a function named as group by over there. What we are doing, we are having a household ID. We are taking it as a household ID on what we are applying. We are applying it on household ID. Just give me a second. Let me just show you guys the data set. This is how the data set looks like. I want to apply it on household ID. Okay. So it will count all the unique IDs now. That is right. It will count all the unique IDs. I am having four unique IDs in household. It will take all those 4 IDs, unique household IDs. And now it will take the total bill column and do the sum of the total bill column and put it in front of the household ID. Okay. That is a household ID and you will get the total bills column sum of that particular household. If I will show you over the data set in H001, H001, that is coming 2 times. If I will go on this total bill, 205 plus 195.2. Like this it will happen. Okay.
Ma'am, whereas the total bill, whatever it is showing here, it is not matching with that one. So that is a sum of the total, right?
Yes. Sum of the total.
No, sum of the total or sum of the household IDs
Sum
total.
of the particular. Yeah, the household IDs total only, na Sudha.
Okay, fine.
Need to identify which rows or columns have the missing values. How to do this with the help of is null function, which will return true for the missing values. then we can use not null function, which will return true for the non-missing values. And then any or some function which we will use with is null to summarize the missing data. First of all, let me just give you guys a quick let me just show you guys quickly how is null and not null works. Then I will show you guys any or some. Okay. First of all, let me just import the dataset again over there. Okay, this is my dataset. Now, if I will show you guys df.info again. In df.info, I can clearly see that I am having the missing values in the quantity column and in shipping fee column, right? I am having the missing data in quantity column and shipping fee column. So how will I get to know with the help of is null and not null function? So first of all, just put df.isNull. You guys will be able to see false, false, false over there. What does that mean? What does that mean? That wherever false is coming, yes, wherever false is coming, that means there is the data, it is not a null part. Okay? If you will see anywhere as true, that means that particular part is the null value, is the empty set. And similarly, we are having not null function, which works totally the opposite. Instead of false, it will give true this time. Yes, that means true, that it is not null. True, not null. If you will see false anywhere, that means there the data does not exist. Clear with is null function and not null function? Clear with is null function and not null function? I'm taking is null again. But this time, what I'm doing, I'm putting sum also with it. And I'm putting all of this inside a variable. And now I'm getting that variable only. So now I'm getting it as a variable that in order date, no, there is no missing value. But in product there is, in quantity there are 2, in shipping fee there is 1. Now it is giving me the whole sum over there. In product there is 1 missing value, in quantity there is 2, and in shipping fee there is 1. Similarly, I can do with not null as well. Told you guys 3 function is null, not null, and is end. Now it depends upon you which one you guys want to use. I told you guys 3 functions is null, not null, is end. Everyone is clear? Everyone remove rows or columns with the missing data. Okay, guys? Will get removed from original. Not from copy. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone?
Can you go a little up?
Let me know where I
Yeah,
have to stop.
drop. She's dropping the top 20, right?
It is dropping from the whole data set, but I am showing you guys only first 20 rows. It is
Okay.
dropping from the whole data set.
On the whole data set is dropping top 20.
No, from the whole data set, it is dropping the rows which is having missing values, but we are showing only first 20 rows for the heads up in the output. Okay?
Okay.
In place, right now, Soumya, Zulekha, listen to me carefully. Here in this statement, it is doing the same thing which is happening over there. But over there, the drop part, the removal part, it is happening on copy. On a copy, not original. If I want it to get removed from the original part, then I have to use in place is equals to true. Okay, Soumya. Okay, Zalekha. Because I want the original data again where there is missing value, because I want to show you guys with the help of X's now. Okay. Let me just show you guys that also data dot head 20, because in first 20 only there are some missing values. See, you guys can see in 17 there is missing value, in 12 there is missing values, right? So this is again I have loaded. So again the data with empty cells I have got it over there. Now what I am going to do is, what we are going to do is, I am going to I'm going to get is data dot drop NA, but on axis with the help of axis is equals to 1, and get the clean dot head 20. So now by looking at the output, what can you guys say? Which part got removed? Which part got removed with the help of axis is equals to 1? Which part got removed with the help of axis is equals to 1? Yes, columns will get removed. Columns with empty values, with null values will get removed. Okay? Okay, Tohidul, no worries.
Ma'am, that means if x is equal to 0, that means the row will be removed, whatever. So I'm giving, I'm asking.
Let me show you practically. This only you were asking, na?
Yes, ma'am, yes.
Got removed now?
I mean, it will going to
So,
remove all the data from the column, right? Which has null.
yes, the whole column only. The whole column only. Can you see that whole the column which was having the null value? Quantity was having the null value. The quantity column is only removed.
Okay, okay.
The whole column, the whole row, it will remove if you are going to do it on axis. Now, is everyone clear?
Ma'am, can you please show up? 1 minute, ma'am.
And now this axis for column only you guys have to remember, because x is equal to 0 is for by default only. When I was using drop NA, by default rows were only getting removed. Na? So x is equal to 0, rows is by default. You just have to remember x is equal to 1 column. Okay, guys? 2, which we are having is fill empty spaces with the values. Fill the empty spaces with the values. Now, again, I have to load the data, right? So let me just get the data again from the starting only. For that, now we have to know in which columns it is empty. Which column is empty? So for that, how will I get to know? Let me just take data.info again. Okay. Let me take data.info again. And in that, I can see which one is empty. One object. This product is empty, which is a string one. I can just make a note over there for my heads up. Product column. Price, no, sorry, quantity column. And shipping fee column. This I can make it like this one is a string, and these two are numeric. Okay, like this you guys can just create a heads up for you guys so that you guys can just fill them accordingly. Now what we are going to do, what am I going to do? First of all, now I am just going to fill with 0. I'm going to fill this, let's say I want to fill this quantity column with 0. What I will do, I will take my data, take that particular column quantity, is equals to, again put the same thing, here put dot fill NA, and inside the bracket put 0. Inside the bracket put 0. Now data dot head 20. You guys can see in quantity now this one was empty, 17 was empty, and I filled it with 0. So 0.0 I'm getting over here as filled instead of now. Okay, everyone? Clear? Clear, guys? So like that only I can do multiple things. Now let's say shipping fee, I want to just fill it with the average part, with the average of whatever I am getting, with the average of this column. I will take, just copy the shipping fee from there. Shipping fee. Yes, I am using fill NA only, but inside the fill NA, what we are going to do? Inside fill NA, what we are going to do, it is a little tricky. Just listen to me carefully. In shipping fee, we are having two. In quantity, we were having two only. Sorry, in quantity, I just filled out now. We were having two only. In first 20, I don't. In first 20 only there are two. See, see this 12th one and see the 17th one. Both are getting filled with 0. Yes, it will fill with same number only. Okay, Samya? Yes, same number. Now, what I was going to do in this fill NA, I want to fill it with the average of my shipping fee column. First of all, there should not be the space, otherwise I will get an error. Now, what I am going to do, I will just get the data, put the shipping fee again, put the shipping fee again, and
Put
on
an average.
that, put the mean, and get the data dot hit. Now you guys will be able to see wherever there will be empty. Let me just get the empty one. Yeah, the empty one was on 12th part in shipping fee. Okay, 12th part, na? This 12th. You guys can see the mean. It got filled with the average of that whole column. Okay, guys? Is it clear? Is it clear, guys?
Can you should code again?
Here is the code.
Ma'am, why we are typing two time data shipping fee?
This data shipping fee, this is the column which I am extracting. On that, I am putting fill NA, and inside fill NA also I have to tell them what this function have to do. That is why two times.
Okay.
Okay.
And this data shipping fee, first one before equal to sign.
And this is, we are making the changes also now. This is the whole change we are making to this.
Okay.
Yes, Soumya, you're correct. Okay, so you guys, you can say like that. I got the, you can say I extracted, I got the column from my data. Now on that column, what changes I want to make? The column on which I want to make the changes. What I want to do, I want to fill that, fill the missing value, what I am having in that, and what kind of missing value I want to fill. This is what this line means. Okay, Nitesh, makes sense? So we are going to learn about Pandas group by. What is group by in Pandas? Breaking your data into the smaller groups, doing simple math on groups, and changing the groups to find the meaningful insights. So I know you guys have got a little heads up for the group by function from your homework questions, but now we will do that in detail. Okay. So what is group by in Pandas? So group by allows you to break your data into the smaller groups based on some criteria. And then you guys can perform the calculations like the totals, averages, or the count on those groups and analyze the trends or the patterns. You guys can think of group by like organizing a list of sales into the smaller buckets. List of sales into smaller buckets, like by with the help of product category. And finding the insights like total sales for the each category. If you guys remember in your homework question, the question was housing prices, and we were having the housings were like HOO1, HOO2, 3, 4. Four categories were there. So we got the all four unique categories, and with the help of that, we were getting the total sales for them, right? So this is a similar thing which we are going to do over there again. Now, breaking your data into the smaller groups. What is it? You have to group your data based on the specific columns, like group the sales data by the product category. This creates smaller chunks of the data frame for the analysis purpose. This creates smaller chunks of the data frame for the analysis purpose. So let's do a real world example now. You manage an online store and your manager asks, can you organize sales data by the product category? Now, you have a data set, columns like category, product quantity, and price per unit. You have to group it by the category, allows you to analyze the data for each category separate. So for that, again, yes, again, I will get the data set first and then I will start doing it. So first of all, let me just read the data set again. Okay, data set got read again. Now I want the grouped data. So how will I get that? df dot group by. How I want to group by? I want to group by on the category column. So inside the bracket, just put the category and just print the grouped data. In category now, we are having electronics, beauty, clothing, books, these kind of categories we are having. These kind of categories we are having. And right now, if I'm just doing it like that, what answer we are getting? What answer we are getting? We are getting the answer as the memory location. Let me show you guys with print as well. With print also, you guys will get the same. So don't get confused that ma'am with print only I am getting this output, or without that also I will get the same output. You will get the memory location for now. You will get the memory location for now. And the reason behind this is the group by method does not immediately display the result, but it will create a group by object. So group by object is created. You can think of it as putting sales data into the folders based on category. Folders can be electronics, clothing, beauty, and now you can analyze these folders independently. You can apply the operations like sum, mean, etc. to extract the insights. So, how? Just get that, just get that, put it over here. Now, let's see, I want to get what? Let's see, I want to get this. Let's just use this example. Now, how many items were sold in each category? What is the average price per unit in each category? So, items sold in each category, from which one I will get? Items sold in items sold in each category, from which part I will get? From which part I will get? I will get
Quantity,
it
quantity.
from quantity. Yes. So what I have to do, I will just get total quantity No, quantity. First, I am asking the first question, Soumya. I will get it total is equals to, it is inside the grouped data. I will get inside the group data, I will get the quantity now and will get sum function and get the total. See, I'm getting my answer. Category inside beauty 460 sold, books 496, clothing 342, electronics, home and kitchen. So with this, I'm getting to know also that I'm having 5 categories in total. And now I want to get to know that what is the average price per unit in each category too. Now, how will I do that? Average is equals to grouped data, price per unit, dot mean and get the average. See, and now I'm getting the average also with the help of price per unit. Clear with these 2 points? Clear with these 2 points? Easy, right? Easy, right, guys?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And now what if I want to get the revenue of each product now? What if I want to get the revenue? Now, price per unit for each category. Average is in one, is it there? What we call it as is in one variable. The total quantity sold is also in one variable. I can get the revenue very easily. I can get the revenue very easily with the help of them. Na? How? What I will do, what is the name of my data set first of all? Give me a second, DF, right? DF, I will create revenue named as revenue. And now what I have to do, I just have to multiply both of them. I have to multiply price per unit and the quantity together. Now check this out. I'm getting a new part as revenue. I'm getting the revenue of price per unit and quantity. So this is like the whole data set. But what if I want revenue per category? What if we want revenue per category? So here what I will do, I will just take it like revenue per category is equals to what? Data, sorry, DF dot group by first thing category, because I want to do it on per category, right? And I want to do it on revenue. Revenue I have already got. Revenue. On revenue, what I have to do, I have to put sum according to category. And just get the revenue per category and here. Is it clear, guys, till this point? Till this point, is it clear, guys? Till this point, is it clear, guys? Guys, what I okay, tell me one thing. Till this point, it is clear. Till this part, is it clear? Till this part, is it clear? Just answer me that first. It is revenue only. How will I get the revenue for my whole data set? That will be quantity into price per unit, na? Quantity into price per unit only will be my revenue. Simple formula only I have applied. Okay, Samya? Okay, Samya. And this revenue, this is a new column which I am putting. This is a new column. Okay? And now I have got the revenue for my whole data. Now I want to get the revenue per category. So how will I do that? I will use group by function. I will use group by function. Inside group by, how I want to group by? I want to get the group by, I want to get the unique category. Inside the bracket, it will go categories. And now, according to what I want to do, on which part I want to solve. I want to solve the revenue column. And what I want the sum for each category. Unique, which, what. Remember it like that. Unique, which, what. Okay, guys, is it clear now? Is it clear now, everyone?
That sum is for the category, not for the revenue, right?
Sum is for revenue only. Sum
Sum
is
is for-
for revenue only, but revenue of that particular category.
Okay, fine. Okay. Oh, everything is interlinked. So that means sum of
Mhm.
revenue of that category.
Okay?
Got it, got it.
Yeah. And now let's move forward, guys. Now that was only one thing I was grouping. What if I have multiple things to group? What if we are having multiple things to group now? What we will do? Just give me a second now. What is this? Yeah, I'll just take that. The marketing team is now asking what is the maximum price of each product? What is the maximum price of each product in every category? In every category. Now, again grouped, but data dot group by. Sorry, df dot group by. Again and again, I forget that it is df right now. df dot group by. I want the maximum price of each product in every category. So I want category also, I have product also, because in each category there are multiple products. In electronics there can be headphones, there can be laptop also, and there can be tablet also. So category has its subtypes in products. Category has its subtype in products now, right? So that comes under multiple group. So I want to group by on two things now, that is category and product. So I will pass a list. I will pass a list first category, and then I want it to get grouped on the product column. And what you want to do, you want to get the maximum price, and maximum price you will get into the price per unit column. Just take the price per unit column from there. Put it like that. You want maximum, just put dot max. Just put dot max and get your group it. Can you guys see this? Inside beauty, there is foundation, lipstick, mascara, and perfume, and this is the price per unit. This is the maximum price for the foundation, for lipstick, for mascara, for perfume. Similar for books, clothing, electronics, and home and kitchen. Is this thing clear? Cool, right? Is everyone clear till this point? Yes, Sudha. Yes, Sudha.
Ma'am, in that one you are putting that as, see, these are all we are doing it in the copy, right? Not in the original.
Yes, not in original.
Okay, fine.
Because that I don't have to convert it into original also, na?
Yeah, we will do
I'm
it on
not
the
copying anything.
Okay,
That is just
fine.
for analysis. That is just for analysis, so that we can get to know what is there in the data set.
Okay, fine.
Okay. And now, let's say from this part only, I want to know which one is the most expensive product. From this part only. So all of this is present inside the group now. I will just put it over there also. Most expensive product. All of this is inside the group. All of this is inside the group. That will be most expensive is equals to. No, that is wrong. I will give you guys the simplest one. Most expensive. No, this not this as well. Is equals to. That is all inside the group, right? This whole thing is inside the grouped. So just put grouped dot max grouped price per unit because this only you want as the maximum now. Dot max. Get the most expensive. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? This one is not working. Just give me a second. Let me just try the ID max one. This one is working. Beauty foundation. Yes, it is giving this beauty foundation that 497.46. This beauty foundation one, it is the most expensive one. It is the most expensive one from this whole table. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, everyone?